How important are bees? The tiny creatures not only produce honey, but also pollinate about 400 types of plants.
In fact, bees play a critical role on about 30% of the food we eat. People can play a role in their preservation. I met a man who was a real bee-liever. It's a peaceful place in Claiborne County filled with farm animals and flowers, the Sweet Life Farm. It's also a place where master beekeeper Jay Hazelschwert raises honeybees, 11 hives, so about 700,000 bees.
It's beneficial to the earth. It's beneficial to a garden and the farmer. There's the byproducts of the honey. They don't just pollinate the garden or the fruit trees, they also pollinate the clover that all the cattle run down through this valley eat on.
He's seen firsthand how the bees interact with the flowers and the plants here on his farm in Claiborne County.
I put the bees, the first time I had them, underneath a tree, and it had never bloomed, it had never done anything. Well, within 2 years after the bees being underneath there, the tree grew an extra 5 feet, and it had cherries all over it. Didn't even know it was a cherry tree.
Let's look at his bees. Jay checks the front of one hive to see that the bees are coming and going with some pollen on their legs.
There's enough bees.
Then he opens it and pulls out the frames one at a time to look for wax, cells, and nectar coming in.
And there's a little bit of nectar in here that they haven't turned into honey yet.
The bottom of the hive features the brood, eggs, larvae, and the queen bee herself.
This is all capped honey. This is ready to go. You can extract it and make it into honey. Down a little bit inside here is nectar, where it's kind of glistening.
This master beekeeper is active in the Tennessee Beekeepers Association, Bee Friends of Claiborne County, and the 4-H youth program.
The kids are our future. If we don't get the kids into the bees now, then there will be no future for the bees.
He wants to educate adults, too. He says the biggest misconception about bees is that they want to sting you.
They only sting to defend themselves or to defend their colony. They're not out to sting you like a wasp is. A bee stings you one time and actually kills itself when it does that.
His advice to avoid a sting: stay out of their flight path, do wear light-colored clothing, don't wear cologne, and move slowly.
The quicker you move, the more noisy you are, the more you bang around, the more you'll get stung. The bees will teach you to slow down, be calm, relax, and do it right.
He enjoys the peace and the pace of life here, and the weather, a lot different from his native Michigan. He is living the sweet life on the Sweet Life Farm and creating some buzz about bees.
And there it is, all put back together.
Really cool.
Fascinating. Bee Friends of Claiborne County that he talked about. They meet every month and they host educational events. You can link to the group's Facebook page at WBIR.com.